So now we're about to move into the third month of 2023, and like most years, this has been kind of like a slower kind of a year. January was really slow, there really wasn't a whole lot that came out. February was kind of much of the same, but there was like a little bit more heat that came out. And in March, there's some releases that are definite must-cops, and there's some that are probably gonna sit, right? So in today's video, we're gonna talk about the most notable Air Jordan Retro releases coming out in March 2023. Now the sneakers that we're going to take a look at and talk about in this video today, to the best of my knowledge, these are the correct release dates, but just like we've seen from Jordan Brand in the past, they could push things up or move things ahead anytime they want, so all of these release dates are subject to change. Now kicking things off for the month of March, we actually have the Alma Manier Air Jordan 12 in the white colorway. The retail price tag for this sneaker is going to be $225, and it's going to be releasing via the Alma Manier website. Now, just like the black pair that sold out really fast, this one's probably going to sell out even quicker because this is the one that most people actually want to pick up for their collection, and I expect this one to sell out really fast. This one's going to be harder to obtain than that black pair, so good luck to you all if you want to pick it up on release day. Now moving right along to the next sneaker on the list, we have the Air Jordan 14 Low in the metallic silver colorway. The retail price tag for this sneaker is going to be $180. Now this is technically going to be a women's exclusive, so women are definitely probably going to pick this one up. And as someone that loves the Air Jordan 14, like, I just feel like they don't put respect on the Air Jordan 14 the way that they really should, right? Like this one right here is just not needed in my personal opinion, and I know it's like really like a woman's shoe, and I'm really not trying to rag on it or just put it down or anything like that, but they definitely could do a lot better as far as the colorways and stuff that they put out for the Air Jordan 14, especially because they don't release that many of them, right? Now we're going to be getting the Laneys later on in 2023, and maybe we'll get like another one here or there, but this one right here is a definite pass for me. I just think they could do a lot better than like the Tin Man from the Wizard of Oz looking things that they're releasing right here. For me, it's a definite pass, but if you want to pick them up, March 3rd for $180. Now this next sneaker, this is where things really start heating up, and we're going to be getting the Air Jordan 5 in the UNC colorway, releasing on March 4th with a retail price tag of $225. Now I'm going to keep it 100 with you guys. I'm really not the biggest 5 fan. Like, they gotta be really nice colorways, materials gotta be on point, they kind of gotta be special for me to want to pick them up. I do have some 5s that are in my collection that I love wearing and stuff like that, but for the most part, like, I'd pass on them. Like, they're just not needed in my collection. I just feel like they're really bulky on my feet most of the time, right? So I'm not the biggest 5 guy, but these right here, this is a must cop, right? This just looks incredible. I know it's going to be kind of tough to get. Everyone's going to be going after it. It just looks great, especially if you have the Air Jordan 3 UNCs or the Air Jordan 1 UNCs or the Air Jordan 4 UNCs or the Air Jordan 6 UNCs. Adding the Air Jordan 5 UNC is probably on your must-cop list for 2023. Put all your footwork in for this one, guys, because it's going to be a quick sellout come March 4th. Now moving right along, releasing on March 8th, we have the Air Jordan 2 Low UNC to Chicago. Women's exclusive, retail price tag is going to be $150. Now I could sit here for a couple of minutes and probably just tell you how much I don't like 2s, and that, you know, I think it's going to sit, and how you probably shouldn't pick it up either because 2s are ugly, but let's just leave it all at that. If you really want the sneaker, it's going to be releasing pretty soon for $150. Good luck if you want them. Now the next sneaker on this list is a 100% definite must-cop for me, and probably you as well, and that's going to be the Air Jordan 3 White Cement Reimagined, releasing on March 11th with a retail price tag of $210. Now this one's going to be a straight problem. Everyone wants this sneaker. Might even break the internet again, who really knows? But this one, you're going to have to do all the footwork that you possibly can in order to secure yours for retail, because it's going to be tough, right? Definitely get all your friends to help you who's not going after this sneaker. You know, definitely get all your devices out, make additional accounts. Get your iPhone, your iPad, your iMac, your MacBook, all your devices out for this one, guys, because it's going to take a whole team in order to secure these for retail. It's going to be dropping March 11th, and I'm looking forward to it. Up next, releasing on March 18th, we have the Air Jordan 1 High OG in the Skyline colorway. Retail price tag for this sneaker is going to be $180. Now, personally, I love Air Jordan 1s, especially the highs and the lows. But the highs, you know, are definitely the ones that I covet the most, just like most of you. And as we've seen, like, over like the past year and a half, 2 years, you know, we've really seen a decline in the popularity of the Air Jordan 1. A lot of them sit nowadays, even if they're nice colorways, right? Because we're kind of just, I feel like we might just be sick of them. But they're not doing it any favors by releasing something like this. Now, it's going to appeal to some people, obviously. People are definitely going to buy it. But people like me that are like really into Air Jordan 1s, you know, we just look at releases like this like, why? You know what I mean? They just keep inventing new ways to keep just shoving Air Jordan 1s down our throats when we really don't particularly need them all the time. We just need them to be great. Just be great again. That's all we want from the Air Jordan 1. This one right here, I think will sit. It's a pass for me. You know, you can let me know down in the comment section how you feel about it, if you're picking it up or not, but for me, it's a definite pass. Now, the next sneaker on the list is one that's been rumored for a while, and I've sort of been seeing different mock-ups and different images of this sneaker, I'd say, for probably like the last 6 months or so. And that's going to be the SB Air Jordan 4 in the pine green colorway. And it's going to be releasing on March 17th at skate shops, and then March 20th, more of a general release to like stores and stuff like that. Retail price tag for this sneaker is going to be $225. Now, the Air Jordan 4 has all the hype, right? And this one right here is definitely probably going to be tough to get, instant sellout, and it's probably going to be worth a little bit of money out on the resale market. The only thing that's kind of weird to me about this release, it's not the shoe because I think it looks great, and it's not really like the price because that's sort of expected with any collaboration, but Nike's collaborating with themselves. Like, why do they need to collaborate with themselves? Like, you know, you could have just released a normal Air Jordan 4 in a pine green colorway, you know what I mean? Like, why collaborate with yourself? It's just kind of weird to me, right? But it's still dope. It's still going to sell out. I'm still going to try to pick it up whenever it releases. And $225, it could be yours later on in March. So let me know down in the comment section if you plan on picking this one up. Up next on our list, releasing on March 24th, we have the Air Jordan 2 Low Craft Melon Tint with a retail price tag of $150. Now, I'm just not a fan of 2s. I'll be passing on this one. Looks like a bowling shoe to me. Definite pass in my opinion. But if you want to pick it up, it will be releasing on March 24th. And I'm really not trying to sit here and bash the 2s. Like, I do it to be funny most of the time, even though I'm serious about not liking them. But if you want to pick them up, guys, like, don't ever go by what I say. If you like something, always pick them up. Even if I'm not a fan of something, right? Like, I'm not trying to talk you in or out of buying something. So if you know, rock with the 2s or the 2 lows and, you know, sneakers like that I don't like, definitely go ahead and still go out and try to cop them and stuff like that. Always buy what you like. Always be true to yourself. Personally, I'm sitting this one out though. But other than that, guys, that's what I have for you today as far as the releases coming out in March. Let me know down in the comments section if any of these are a must cop for you. It's going to be kind of like a weird month. Stay tuned for whatever may be coming out, and you know, if you're new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe and hit that like button for your boy. I really, really appreciate it. Until next video, I'm out. Peace. For more sneaker content, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you hit that notification bell so you never miss a video.